Dangerous being a police officer in New Mexico. Our state ranks second in the country for the number of officers assaulted per capita.
Tonight in a Target 7 investigation, we find out why laws attempting to stop this trend have failed. Here's Jason McNabb.
This memorial is dedicated to dozens of police officers that lost their lives. Many of them were attacked. Chances are it wasn't the first time. Every day, more than 4 officers are assaulted in our state.
Turn it off.
We have heard their stories.
When I opened the driver's door, he spun sideways in his seat. He had a gun in his hand, and he fired 4 shots.
Officers in the line of fire.
I was shot that day. I got shot in basically right there.
And some losing their lives.
Because I would trade all of the gifts I've been given right now just to have Dan back for 5 minutes.
It was here in 2015 when Officer Daniel Webster was shot and killed after he pulled over a motorcycle. Every day in New Mexico, there's incidents that happen that could have ended just as tragically.
Every agency in the country is asked to report the number of law enforcement officers who are assaulted. These are cases in which officers are shot at or attacked with a knife.
So I went to the officer and I saw the big gash in his neck.
Or they get punched or spat at.
Stop right there! Stop right there!
Target 7 analyzed all of the data reported to the FBI. We found that in 2023, more than 1,600 officers were assaulted. That puts our state second only behind Alaska for the number of officers attacked per capita.
That we do not respect police. We do not treat police as we should.
Farmington Police Chief Steve Hebby has been leading the charge for harsher penalties for people who attack police. He's also the president of the state's Police Chiefs Association. He addressed the issues during a recent news conference on juvenile crime.
But for me, it starts with the men and women that are doing the job. And are we backing them? And are we delivering a message that says we back you?
During the last legislative session, Hebby backed this legislation sponsored by Republican State Representative Andrea Reeb. It would have increased the maximum penalties for aggravated battery on a police officer to 9 years. Currently, the maximum sentence is 3 years.
Our peace officers are abused and spit on and shot at, and it's something I'm very passionate about, protecting our police officers. It's a thankless job, and they get treated horribly.
Reeb, who is also a prosecutor, said her bill would have also fixed a flaw in the law.
The thing is, if I were to shoot at you and you're a police officer and I were to miss, it's actually a higher penalty than it is if I were to actually hit you with a firearm.
This past session, the bill could not get to the Senate floor.
And I think they see the word increased penalties, and the committee doesn't even want to give me a chance.
For Hebby, the issue has recently hit close to home. In May, Bloomfield police officer Timothy Ontiveros was shot and killed. And in Albuquerque, there have been plenty of close calls. Since April of 2024, officers have been shot at 7 times.
Reeb and Hebby say they will continue to fight for tougher laws. Their hope is that memorials like this one don't grow. For Target 7, I'm Jason McNabb.
If you have a tip for us to investigate, call 505-884-6347, or you can email target7tips@koat.com.